What's up, folks? Welcome to Nino's Corner.tv. P. Diddy is at it again, or was at it again. He's being accused of another sexual assault by a former male employee, NBC has reported. In court documents obtained by TMZ, Rodney Lil Rod, he's Lil Rod. He's the Little Rod. He's a Little Rod. Little Rod Jones, a former producer and videographer for Diddy, claims that the music mogul repeatedly sexually assaulted him while he was working on his latest album from September 22 to November 23. The producer alleges that Diddy would grope his genitals and touch his anus to groom him into having sex per outlet. So, you know, this is disturbing to me because I think about growing up in the 90s and I think about um, how hard these rappers had to be. I guess that's not the right term anymore, is it? I guess I give it rappers acting hard. I just gave it's a whole new meaning now. So let's forget that. But you think about like Tupac, you think about Dre, you think about Snoop Dogg, you think about all these guys that were gangster rap and throwing this hard look and acting tough, and then all this stuff keeps coming out, and you have to really step back and reflect on this and be like, man, everything's a facade, everything's a gimmick, everything's fake. To me it's like you have to really reanalyze everything. I mean, we were lied to from the beginning, and this is just another one of the lies, folks. I'm going to share the screen here right now and show you the P Diddy accusation of him harassing, being sued for sexual assault by former male employee. Assault again. On top of the world, this guy had it all, and now it's just all coming down on him, isn't it? It's kind of like we are now in the paradigm shift when all this stuff is coming out. You saw Cat Williams really break the ice on everybody, and now it's just cascading. It's a snowball effect. It's coming down on everybody, folks. Nobody's safe. And you know, folks, how many more? Jones also claims that Diddy subjected him to unwarranted sexual attention from his associates. So Sean Diddy Combs is being accused of sexual assault by a former male employee, NBC reported Monday. In court documents obtained by TMZ, Rodney Little Rod Jones, a former producer and videographer for Diddy, claims that the music mogul repeatedly sexually assaulted him while he was working on his latest album from September 2022 to November 2023. The producer alleges that Diddy would grope his genitals and touch his anus to groom him into having sex per the outlet. So there's a lot of stuff coming out on Diddy. And it makes you wonder. It really makes you think about, damn, what about Diddy and Biggie? Just throwing that out there. I don't know. I mean, that's a question I have. They were very close, and I don't think Biggie could have escaped this type of harassment. I've heard rumors about that situation, about that relationship. However, Diddy who would allegedly walk around naked in front of Jones, would downplay the assaults as horseplay. Oh, I'm just messing around. I'm just messing around. Here, bend over. Okay, so Jones also claims that Diddy subjected him to unwarranted sexual attention from his associates, including 𝗂𝘂𝗍𝗂 Jr., a female cousin of the rapper's girlfriend, 𝗬𝗏𝗍. Allegedly, the female rapper's cousin once tried to have sex with him in front of the "I'll Be Missing You" singer. Jones also alleges that he was forced to solicit sex workers and perform sexual sex acts with them at the request of Combs. I mean, you can say no. What's so hard about saying no, right, folks? I mean, you can say no. Nobody can make you do anything in my mind. I'm sorry. That's just where I stand on this. During one of Diddy's alleged drug rampant parties, which took place in February 2023, per NBC, he allegedly woke up naked, dizzy, and confused in bed with Combs and two sex workers. I don't know if I believe this. Diddy's attorney, Hawley, went on to deny the accusations, telling Page Six that Lil Rod is, I wonder how I got that name, unless it's like an oxymoron. Lil Rod is nothing more than a liar who filed the $30 million lawsuit, shamelessly looking for an undeserved payday. His reckless name dropping about events that are pure fiction and simply did not happen is nothing more than a transparent attempt to gamer headlines. She added, we have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share his proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them. We also reached out to 𝗬𝗏𝗻𝗵 and Gooding Jr.'s reps, but did not immediately hear back. The latest lawsuit comes on the heels of several other sexual assault cases filed against I Need a Girl rapper in recent months. So this is cascading. This is an avalanche, folks. This is just coming down. Diddy's ex-girlfriend, 𝗀𝗂𝗃𝗁, whose legal name is Cassandra Ventura, was the first to come forward with accusation of abuse in November 2023. Following her filing, which was quickly settled, 3 more women filed lawsuits against the rapper for sexual assault. Diddy has denied all the cases. Wow. So this is a snowball effect. It's avalanching. And you got to think to yourself, where there's smoke, there's fire. My question is, Biggie. I mean, I used to listen to these guys, and man, to me, it was like I loved that hip hop culture. I loved the gangster rap. I loved all that stuff. Could you imagine if this would have came out then? It would have died flat. It would have gone flat instantly. Today, we're more accepting of this type of stuff. So that is why it's coming out, I believe. But in the 90s, early 2000s, no way in hell. This stuff was under wraps. And now you got Lil Rod coming to the surface with more accusations. And it's allegedly sexual assault by former male by P. Diddy. So let's see what happens here, folks. I don't know. I mean, this looks to me like, everything I ever believed in and I ever enjoyed it's all been a lie. That's all I can say. It's been a lie. And more's coming. And I think it's coming in all industries. I think entertainment industry, government, everything. Church, all establishments, everything is coming down like a house of cards, folks. Give me your thoughts down below. What do you think? What do you think? Let me get your thoughts on what about Diddy and Biggie? What do you think that relationship was like? I'm just asking the question. Give me your thoughts down below, folks. All right, later.